When I first glowed up, I looked amazing on the outside, but yet my dating life suffered. Like, I would go out with a girl, nothing would happen, man. Like, they could have found me attractive, but they would stop talking to me after a certain period of time. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it was 100% my personality, and a lot of looks maxers underestimate how important the personality is. But a lot of you guys think, oh, personality means just being the nice guy. Oh, that's what a good personality. No. That has nothing to do with it, man. So what I'm gonna do today is actually give you the scientific evidence on what women actually consider to be a good personality for a man to have. Whether or not you're interested in short term or long term, I'm covering everything today. So without further ado, let's get it. Dark triad does not equal the bad guy, like a lot of you guys assume. You guys think that any narcissistic traits is the worst thing ever. I can't be narcissistic. This is a bad personality trait to the female perspective. But the truth is, these are actually primal triggers for attraction. A 2013 study found that women were actually more attracted to people who are genuinely narcissistic, especially whenever it comes to short-term mating context. Because these traits trigger this primal thing with them, man, with the power, unpredictability, and these people are typically going to have better genes to carry on their DNA as well. And it's not about being evil, it's just not about being the nice pushover type of guy. No one is really attracted to that unless the woman is trying to just take advantage of the guy long term, and that's not true love, is it? Emotional control over emotional dumping. This is all about the stoicism, man. Being emotionally available doesn't mean emotionally unstable. A man who regulates his emotions under pressure is going to trigger safety and trust with anybody. It's called emotional stoicism with depth. Balance of restraint and realness. It's kind of like the Pedro Pascal thing I mentioned, how he'll say he has anxiety, but he'll still get stuff done. I still think there is power to being a little bit more vulnerable, especially when, like, you can talk about things that have actually happened to you without trauma dumping. Trauma dumping is whenever you just start acting really effeminate. You seem like you're just being a crybaby over this. Like, oh, I can't do this because this thing happened to me when I was 6 years old. No one's attracted to that whatsoever. They're attracted to emotional control after bad things have actually happened to you. You need to have real confidence within your frame, man. This is why women will always shit test you. If you don't know what a shit test is, it's like whenever you go on a date, for example, and she's like, don't you feel insecure about being 5'9"? Oh, don't you feel skinny? Like, there's other guys on social media who are way more jacked than you. They're going to shit test you. And I'm telling you right now, 99% of men, from what I have actually seen, failed the shit test. They don't know how to answer, and they do the worst thing possible. They get defensive. Oh, no, I'm not that short. Do you know what short actually is? Oh no, I'm not skinny. Do you know how long I've been training? And you killed it, man. You killed all your attraction with this. The most attractive thing is being 100% self-assured with yourself, and women will always test for this, man. They do not want a guy who is seeking validation. They want a guy that can say anything to him. They can say he's ugly, they can say he's got a small banana, whatever it is, and it doesn't faze him. This guy just could not care less. Psychologists actually call this non-reactive dominance. It's whenever you know that you're kind of on top, and so you have nothing to prove. The king doesn't have to prove that he's the king. The millionaire doesn't have to prove that he's a millionaire. If you've got a big banana, you don't have to prove to the world that you have a big banana. Whenever you're trying to get defensive and prove things, that shows that you don't really have it. Knowing how to actually playfully tease them is going to be the most attractive trait you can possibly ever have, and no one really seems to get this. Flirting is not just about giving them compliments, just, oh, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful. It's being able to playfully tease them, man. Having bold eye contact. Controlled tension, this is what creates so much tension actually. Like, you can literally make fun of them on the date, and it's going to make them more attracted to you. So many guys, you're scared to make fun of them, to say anything that could be negative, anything. Man, I'm telling you, throw a backhanded compliment, something like this to them. You do not have to be just the super nice guy all the time, because like we talked about, no one is attracted to that long term and short term. A 2006 study showed that women rated men significantly more attractive when their interest level was unknown. I've told you guys in the past to make yourself very unreadable. Don't make it seem like you're all over them. You're trying to get with them. People disagreed with this. They're whining in the comments like, oh no, Austin, you need to tell them from the get-go, like, oh, you're so sexy. I want to hop in those pants, everything like that. That is the worst thing to do, man. Keep your interest unknown until it is time to strike, because now we are building tension throughout the mysterious effect, man. So this is why it's also so important for them to not know much about yourself. You got to keep the conversation on them, ask them questions, get them to open up, get them to trauma dump onto you. If you do need help with more dates, you should probably obviously focus on glowing up, look more attractive, because looks are very important when it comes to this. And the best way to actually look more attractive is to work with me one-on-one, man, because I've helped so many people shred body fat, build lean muscle mass, change their facial aesthetics, improve their fashion, everything. I want you to be next, man. Schedule a free one-on-one consultation with me, link in the description, and I will transform your life. And don't forget, guys, you got to pick up my 2 best-selling supplements on kalosique.com that are scientifically proven to help you in all aspects. Aries Race, the best testosterone booster on the entire market. We've got Tonga Elite, Maca, Boron, Oyster Extract, Zinc, everything needed to boost your testosterone to the absolute fullest, over 37%. So many people take this and they see and feel the difference as well. Titan Grow 2.0 has 500 to 1000% of all your daily required nutrients to optimize your high growth genetics. It's going to help support your entire developmental journey, and so many people who have taken Titan Grow 2.0 get insane results as well. Use my code WAYNE to get 10% off everything on kalosique.com, and don't forget to join my school, Kalos VIP, with over 10 hours of content. This week we're doing the Archetype Masterclass, talking all about the vampire archetype, and then every single week a new one, man. It's going to be awesome. Group VIP calls with me and all of my students. You got to join now. Link in the description. The protector vibe is going to be way more sexy than the provider vibe. A lot of you guys say that money is the only thing that matters. That's the only thing that they actually go for. No. If you can make them feel safe and protected, this is going to be the sexiest thing, the sexiest personality trait you can possibly have. Why do you think they go after the taller guys? Because naturally, they're going to feel more safe and protected whenever they're with them. But there's different things that you can do on a date, for example, to actually get this going. Like whenever you're walking, make sure you're always going to be walking on the side of the street. Make sure you're always opening up the door. You can even do this thing, women talk about it, where you put your hand on her back as she's walking. It's almost like letting her know that you are protecting her as she is actually walking. Like you've got eyes on everything, no creepy vibes, anything like this. Like she's got to feel 100% safe when she's in your presence, and this is going to make you seem like the sexiest man on the planet. Mate choice copying is whenever a woman sees you with other women being desired, and this is going to make her much more attracted to you. This is one of the most scientifically studied things, and it is so simple, man. Just make sure to make her a little bit jealous. When she asks you, are you dating anybody else? Are you seeing anybody else? You don't have to say, no, you're the only girl I'm seeing. This is actually the worst answer you could ever say. You've got to make it look obvious that you have options. You can get other people, but then even if you want to date her exclusively, then you got to make sure you're my number one. But if things go wrong, if you do me dirty, I've got so many other options, and I won't be stressing too much at the end of the day. That's why I've always told you guys, it's great actually if you can post female friends, if you can go out to the clubs with a female friend, if you can post some modeling photo shoots with another female friend. Like anytime just being around women, being comfortable with them, being friends with them is actually going to be one of the most attractive personality traits you can possibly have. I think NT maxing is probably going to be one of the biggest things that you should probably be focusing on to become more attractive, man. This is something I used to struggle with pretty badly, actually. I was so awkward. I had such bad anxiety, and I had no idea how to actually act when I was talking to girls. I'd go up to them, I'd be stuttering, I'd freeze up, and I had no idea what to do. This one, the best fix, whenever it comes to women and just people in general, this is a skill set. So if you're naturally introverted like I am, you don't really like talking to people in general, you gotta practice this. You gotta talk to a whole bunch of girls. Make yourself sound stupid, act stupid, do stupid things, and with time, you are going to learn. Maybe it's going to take 100 dates until you finally get good at it. That's why it's important. Get attractive to begin with, and then you can get all of the dates. You might screw up a whole bunch. They might not be interested because you did something weird, whatever it is. But those girls are not going to be the ones for you. You just got to keep practicing, and with time, you'll finally learn how to be completely effortless with girls to where you don't even have to try anymore. And the last trait they are attracted to is a guy who puts himself first, man. Like, this is the most attractive trait just about any single person can have, is not putting everybody else above you. If you're putting your mommy above you, your parents, your family, your friends, this person that you just met, that you're dating, if the last person who is important in your life is you, then you're not going to be attractive on the dating market. So I think a lot of these traits are very different than what a lot of people imagine, is whenever they say personality is the thing that matters most, because they like the guy who's so self-assured, so self-confident within himself that they are trying to chase for his approval rather than vice versa, man. But that's it. Subscribe if you're new. I love you guys with all my heart. Peace.